Would like to show to you our facility, how can we improve the conventional way of farming.
I believe there's something you want to improve, right? There's something you want to improve, you guys want to improve here in the Philippines, and that's on precision agriculture.
Yes, that's
Yeah?
true, that's true, that's
Yeah?
true.
You can control the color, the health, even the taste.
Even the taste.
Yeah. Okay. Now that I'm looking forward to, my friend. Yeah. These guys, these brilliant guys can grow strawberries in a safe, sustainable, and precision discipline. Yeah. Here we are today at Yumex, Philippines, because we're working on something really exciting, and that is strawberries. Come on, let's meet this group of brilliant people. Yeah? How are you?
Good
Andrew-san,
morning.
Rommel, and the brilliant guy in the room, Nakamura-san. How are you? Good? Okay. So what have you been working on?
So we are working right now as smart farming, including the leafy vegetables and fruit-bearing fruits plants as of the moment. So of course, I would like to show to you our facility, how can we improve the conventional way of farming.
And that, he said, the whole essence to this project. I believe there's something you want to improve, right? There's something you want to improve, you guys want to improve here in the Philippines, and that's on precision agriculture.
Yes, that's
Yeah?
true, that's true, that's
Yeah?
true.
So what are we looking at here?
So first, we would like to show to you the initial process of the planting process, which we call the nursery or the germination room.
All right. Just a brief introduction. Yumex, what does Yumex really do before you got into precision agriculture?
Actually, Yumex Philippine Corporation started way back 1991 here in the Philippines, and the initial business transaction of the Yumex Philippine Corporation was more on electronic parts, wiring installations, PCB assembly, and machine assembly itself. So here, this is the first process in terms of planting processing. This is what we call the germination room. So these are the initial plants, or what we call the germination stage. During this stage, you can see the small seedlings, and they are on the cultivation part for the to grow in a more vegetative stage. So we are using right now the enclosed type, or what we call the Yumex enclosed greenhouse smart farming system. So by using the own OM development product by the Yumex corporation, they can make a sensor type which it can sense the environment itself, and it can control fully automatedly.
Awesome. I mean, look at the details here. Even the windows are sealed. Yeah?
Yes.
These are... Am I looking at a double wall glass?
Yes, this is a double
wall glass.
Double wall glass.
And is there any reason why you configured this into a double wall?
Well, the one of the main purposes why it should be in a double wall cast, just to maintain its environment itself, because we are comparing our planting processes in a conventional way. So compared to conventional way, which is it has a natural sunlight, here we try to control the environment itself. So that's why we have to be very careful to use the whole enclosure to make it sealed. The environment should be very well controlled itself.
So the climate we have here, the temperature, the humidity here, outside this window, inside is a completely different environment.
Yes, that's true. That's true. That's the one main thing here is why we can cultivate this in this kind of processes, is because we have to maintain the natural close to outside or outdoor environment, then by using the system sensors which develop to control all of those critical environment, just like for the humidity, temperature, and the carbon dioxide itself. So it can pretty measure the exact using this double wall enclosed farm system itself.
Amazing, amazing. So let us know when.
So next, the process is this is for the primary planting rooms for leafy plants. Again, after the germination process, since the stage for the sprouting and ready for vegetative stage, it will be transferred here for the primary planting rooms for leafy plants. So in this stage, it has also the same characteristic, which has a double walling, but it has a more rooms to maximize the capacity. Again, if there are some other users that can be used by commercially or even for the self-consumption, so it has to have a good areas that it can circulate all the environment, and at the same time to control the temperature inside of the room itself.
It's all about controlled environment. I don't see if you see it out in the camera out there, but there are seedlings here right now. They're really tiny, very small, and you'll be amazed. I've seen their growth here. It's just amazing. Yeah, you won't recognize it from what you see there right now. And here they are. Here they are. Okay, so what room is this now?
So next is what we call a secondary room. This will be the leaf cultivation room. It will stand after the vegetative stage. It will be transferred here until the harvest time has been reached. But again, I would like to explain to you, compared to outdoor type, for this system, if we were going to use this kind of system, it can shorten the cultivation process. Usually for the lettuces, it takes for about 80 days, the normal process in outdoor. But here, outdoor. But here, you can process, or you can cultivate the lettuces in 1 month only.
30 days.
30 days.
Is that including the germination?
During the germination, during the sprouting, the sowing, sprouting, germination, until to the harvest, it can take only for about 1 month.
What we're looking at here right now, how old are these lettuce?
These are 2 weeks only. 2
Jesus
weeks.
Christ, this is 2 weeks.
Yes.
From seeds.
From the seeds. Yes.
Yeah. And
equal to 200, almost 2 weeks. The equal for 400 grams 1 month.
It depends on just like what Mr. Nakamura explaining, it depends on the achievement of how much grams or weight you have to achieve. If 200 grams, it only for about
Almost 2 weeks.
almost 2 weeks.
okay.
But if you want to double it for about 400 grams, of course, the days will be doubled, same as what you have achieved on the 200 grams.
So 400 grams, around 400
Yeah.
grams, up to 1 month cultivation.
yes.
But just let me repeat that my question again. Is that 1 month from seeds or 1 month from transplant from seeds into?
No, 1 month from seeds. From seeds, 1 month, and then it will take the whole process, which is only 1 month only.
30 days.
30 days.
And that's what we're looking at here.
Yes.
This really vibrant, very healthy heads of lettuce.
Well, of course, we are using. Well, of course, if we can see it inside, you can see the much more understanding in terms of the process and the system. And of course, I will show to you why we can reach this kind of process, even though it is typically it's not how can you say this? Typically it's not that kind of true to itself. But when we go inside, I will show to you what are those secrets.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you guys know what you're doing. These gentlemen are 3 manufacturing engineers. So what they're doing, instead of manufacturing phones and electronics, they're manufacturing produce. There's another set of windows there.
Yeah.
They will look.
Harvest after almost 3 weeks.
Yes.
Very
yes.
fresh.
Yes,
Until
yes.
3 weeks, very fresh.
And the one thing, the additional information given by Mr. Nakamura-san is, even though you already harvested the said lettuces or the vegetables here in this system for about 1 month ago, still the freshness of the vegetables are still intact.
I see. The freshness remains.
Still freshness remains.
Yeah. Okay.
So next is, we do still have another room, what we called a strawberry room cultivation. So this is strawberry room cultivation. This was already been held in the germination room during on the germination stage. Then after that, when it reached the vegetative stage, it will be transferred here until the bear a flower and fruit at the same time until the harvest process. You can see, as of the moment, we are still making progress or any additional improvements for our system. So we already have a fruits, and then others have another new batch of seedlings, which ongoing evaluation, just to prove that our system has a same processes, even though you put an additional new batches of strawberries or new plants, even though you already have a adult stage or with bearing fruit bearing plant already, you can mix it by using this kind of system, and of course by the professional idea of Mr. Nakamura-san and through the other helps.
The brilliant guy. Yeah. I mean, the camera's not enough to describe how beautiful these strawberries are. In fact, if you look at them like what I'm doing now, they look so. Some of them, because right now you're still on the study period, right?
Yes.
You're still trying to improve things, push the boundaries forward, and
Yes.
what we're looking at is these are strawberries where you're not happy yet, if I'm not mistaken.
Not actually, to be honest, we are on a 100% stage as of the moment, but to make it sure and to give more assurance to our prospective clients itself, we wanted to make it a 200%,
I see.
just to
So,
make it sure.
what we're looking at, and they're already very beautiful. Some of them look like they're manufactured because they're so nice. The red is really vibrant. The cavities are well pronounced. You just can't. You can simply tell overall that these are really very healthy strawberries. And there's still room for improvement.
There is.
And all that, controlled cultivation.
Yes.
You can control the color, the
Yes.
health,
Yes.
even the taste.
Even the taste.
Yeah. Okay. Now that I'm looking forward to, my friend. Yeah.
Okay, so we will go next inside to the preparation room to check it, see for yourself inside of the facility. So first, we will leave our shoes here.
Oh, by the way, when we got in the building, we've already changed our slippers from our shoes to these slippers, and now these are going to be supposed to be left behind here. Yeah.
Yes.
Left behind. I understand this. Is this some special kind of floor?
This is epoxy paint floors used since we are processing a electronic process itself. We are using a anti-static solution just to remove any static electricity.
I see. Okay.
So this is what we call a preparation room.
Say again. Preparation room.
This is the preparation room where we can change our clothes just to to remove any to prevent any contamination inside the facility.
All right. So we
So
wear
here we were
these.
going to change our clothes. Not exactly, but I mean we were going to use this bunny. Not actually not semi bunny. What you call this?
Okay. I hope
Clean room suit.
Clean room suit.
I hope I fit into these to these. What do you call these clothes? PPE, PPR? What are these?
What do you call this?
I think it's just a safety clean room suit.
Clean room suit.
Clean room
Okay, so
suits.
that's how they call it here. Clean room suit. And I just hope I fit into one of these because they look so sexy. In a precision environment, it is extremely important to be clean. To be clean, and these suits are designed to prevent the bringing in pathogens into the growing area.
So right now, we are preparing an outfit. Before we enter our facility, we have to wear what you call a clean room suit together with face mask. Then at the same time, we harness with surgical glove and with chain. So just to make it sure that we don't have any contamination we have before we enter to the facility. But we will make sure that we don't have any contaminants we'll bring inside the facility because we were going through to the what we call the air shower or disinfection area first. After we wear it, our suit, we have to use what we call a sticky roller.
So this is just extra precaution to make sure we don't bring lint inside. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll roll. Yeah.
So this room has a capacity for the air shower for 4 person. But since we are on a 6 pair of these, so we were going to enter 3 person first together with me, and then the second batch will be together with Mr. Roman. So please bear with us that the air shower it's have a little bit of loud noise. So please ignore that. It will take only for about 10 seconds. This is air. Yes.
So we go first. Us? Is it you? Having the look on.
Okay. Let's go. Huh? Yeah. Apat mo ito. Okay. So here we are. This is called an air bath.
Yes. Then we have to raise our hands and shake your body back and forth so it can blow all of those dust away from our body and stick it to the wall, which it has a sticky film.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Then it's finished. Then we go out.
Okay. Let's wait for the next batch.
Then we have to close this first because they cannot enter without closing this one. That is the emergency purposes.
Okay.
Opo. Gusto to cut din po sa ilalim. Actually, kailangan na natin pong palitan.
Okay, next, we will go to the next. That is what we call the first prevention for any contaminants. Then, secondly, we were going on the another second disinfection for the anti-static electricity on our body and to remove any dust which is left from our first air shower. So this room has a capacity of 2 person only, so we have to divide it into 3 groups. So again, don't be rattled. There will be a small loud noise compared to per shower area. Then once you heard the sound or the sound like a thud in the wall, that's the indication that the process was already done, and then you can throw it on the other side. Okay.
So the two of you first? Or the two of us first? So it's me and Charlie on the air bath. Ito hindi masyadong This one's not as loud. This one is not as loud. It's actually cool in here. Very refreshing.
Okay. That's good.
So first I have to open. Nakamura-san, how are you? Okay. Amazing.
So how's your experience?
Oh, amazing. The first one was noisy. The second one was really relaxing. The second air curtain. So Andrew, where are we now after entering through all those air showers?
So we are in a main facility area where we can where our employees and workers working their way through analysis and further research and development. But then after that, I will show it to you one by one per room and in each area also.
Okay, so this is where you mobilize everything.
Yes.
Yeah, your supplies.
Yes, the supplies coming from other local sources, and specifically with the help of the expert in terms of fertilization. Here, these are the Nutri-Hydro products for the fertilizers made for Yumex only, and also other chemicals that's being used throughout the system as well.
So just full disclosure, the Nutri-Hydro, this actually is a project. Growing strawberries in the Philippines is actually a collaboration of engineering and brilliant minds from these brilliant men, engineers, manufacturing engineers. And we're in this project, a collaboration, as we make sure that we bring in precision nutrients so that these brilliant guys, can grow strawberries in a safe, sustainable, and precision discipline. Yeah? So congratulations to you guys, but now let's do the rest of, you guys really inspire us, Nakamura-san. By the way, you should know that Japanese are some of the best golfers in the world. So we'll play golf soon, Mr. Nakamura. Yeah? So Andrew, what are we looking at here?
Here, I would like to show to you one of the processes before. Of course, one of the main materials you should be using on the planting is our source of water. So we are using a tap water, or the locally raw water here in the Philippines, what we call a raw water. But basically in this area, we are using a deep well.
So these are deep well waters?
Yes, these are deep well waters. And then we all know that the deep well waters came with many substances included on the waters itself, including all of those heavy metals and other chemicals, the general chemicals, the minerals. Yes.
So this is 2,000 liters.
Yes.
And what is this plastic?
Yes, this is made of plastic.
Okay. 2,000 liters, and inside?
Inside, this is the raw water. Then, through our system, we are using a reverse osmosis machine through filtration, to filter all of those heavy metals and heavy minerals, to be exact. So, by using this reverse osmosis filter system, we can eliminate the other chemicals or other substances that might be included on our raw water itself. Then after the process is done, This will be the RO water, the storage. The one will going to be used on our process for the fertilization and for the irrigation process itself for our nutrient solution.
Amazing. What an amazing setup.
Just all repair room.
Yes. And these 2,000 liters are connected all for all of those rooms, specifically for the germination or for the nursery room, for the primary room, and for the secondary until to the strawberry room itself.
So this is your distribution pipe.
Yes.
It goes through a 1-inch distribution pipe. And what you did is instead of having them down on the floor,
Yes.
you put them up here so it does not obstruct anyone from going in and out of these
Yes.
rooms. And then from this distribution, you further bring them in into distribution within the rooms, again through a series of 1-inch pipe. So this goes through that wall.
No, this one is goes to the sink.
Ah, okay. Okay. So this one, and that's together with all the wirings and electronics, yeah?
Yes, yes, yes.
And the electrical. So this, yeah. So this goes through.
Goes through to the secondary room, to the leaf cultivation, until to the nutrient solution tank itself.
I mean, look at the detail. Look at the detail of the Japanese. Look at the detail. The holes are well covered. They're sealed. The holes are sealed. The holes where the wiring goes through are sealed. The wall on top, the seams are completely sealed. And what is this, by the way?
We are using a HEPA filter for our air circulation inside in this facility.
I see.
And this is reuse, return, reuse.
You can see the two pipes in here. The one is for the inlet of the fresh water or from the reverse osmosis water filtered system. Then the other one is from the one for the return or for the drainage, which you have automatically expired the nutrient solution itself. When that day was reached, it can be automatically go back to this system and
Catch water. Then
it will be back on from the tap water.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
reuse.
Then you reuse again.
Then again, you can use it the tap water passing through to the reverse osmosis system. Then again, it can be reached out to the RO water to use it again.
Okay. Amazing. Okay, Andrew, your lights, they're white and yellow.
Oh yes.
Something I've been meaning to ask you since I got in the room. Why are these paired in white and yellow?
The yellow ones are the we try to make it sure that we all know that the yellow lights are bounded by the insects, or they don't want to get near it because they know it's hot area. So we are also manufacturing yellow LED lights just to keep those insects in case there will be an contamination or someone came together with their own body to have to contaminate here
Yeah.
inside the
So
facility.
if someone brings insects accidentally here, they get drawn into the light,
Yes,
white
yes,
light.
Yeah.
But since they see yellow light, they think it's hot and they don't go there anymore. I mean, imagine. Yeah. Wow.
This is the commercial only because here is no need.
Yes. This was intensively used for commercial process only.
I see.
Eventually, this is not supposed to be used here in this facility, but since we do have stock, so we'd rather to use it
You might as well use it.
for commercial purposes.
Now, Yumex, do I understand this correctly? Yumex has headquarters in Japan,
Yes.
right? And in Japan, amongst your many businesses, you grow strawberries in Japan. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And now look at this. These are Yumex lights made in Japan. And here it says Yumelux. That's what you call your brand? Yumelux
Yes,
and lights.
Yumex.
Okay. Of course, we get to sell that, yeah?
Unfortunately, this is no longer available here in the Philippines.
Okay. But the grow lights.
Yes, but the grow lights are available here in the Philippines.
All right.
So, going to
Amazing.
show it to you inside the room of germination room, but please bear with us. I cannot let you get inside this room. We were going to show it to you from here, this point on.
Okay. So, no getting. Oh, amazing. Amazing. So we cannot get inside the room, unfortunately.
Yes.
Okay. So what's in the room?
So inside this room, this is the germination room.
These are the strawberries you imported from Japan.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, data.
So they're very careful. They're absolutely very careful because you don't want to bring pathogen in.
Then I'm going to show it to you. These are the PLCs.
This is the PLC we've been talking about earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the PLC. So you can see this is a fully automated process. The human interpreter display. So it is a friendly user. It has no difficult understanding has to be made or any study. Just like your mobile phone can be used for this PLC type.
I mean, I've seen the demonstration of this PLC. If I were to use a layman's term, I will call this the brain because it's so brilliantly made. It's so flexible, so brilliantly made. It can control rows. Yeah, it can control rows. It can control columns. It can control everything from the probes into the switches, into whatever you can think of. These engineers can implement on this brain. So Andrew, this brain is control of everything.
Yes.
Can it control, apart from leafy greens, fruit-bearing crops?
Yes, it can also control fruit-bearing crops. Like we already tried this for banana and for strawberry.
Okay. A few questions, because this is very interesting. Okay, Mr. Nakamura-san, stay here. What do these control? Does this control TDS or EC?
It can control the whole process itself, which is the nutrient solution, including the controlling of these are the tops. So you can see the microsiemens per centimeter squared. This is what we call an EC, and this is the pH. This is the setting value, and this is the actual setting. You can measure it using the setting value and comparison for the actual value itself.
Now, this is something that anyone can measure.
That what?
Now, the higher level, the higher tier, you have a lot of things just apart. You have a lot of things just aside from TDS, from EC, pH, and temperature. What else can this measure?
This also can measure the environment itself, which is the humidity, temperature, and the carbon dioxide parts per million inside the room itself.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Then it also the combination of humidity and temperature. By combining those two parameters for the environment, you can have the saturability, which is what we call the
Vapor pressure deficit.
BPD or vapor pressure deficit.
So how much moisture there is in the air?
So
Is it?
as of the yes. It vapor pressure deficit is to measure how much how much is the water inside how much water on the atmosphere inside of the room itself.
I see. I see.
So by combining the controlling of the humidity and temperature, you have to set the reach out of what value or what is the best set value for the vapor pressure deficit.
Great, great. Now, the reason why you need to measure the moisture in the air, vapor pressure deficit, is because you have to have a given value so that that given value actually draws temperature, draws moisture from the roots out into the leaves, which is what you call transpiration. And if you don't have the right numbers, like these guys are showing us, if you don't have the right numbers, low transpiration rates lead to deficiencies, amongst others.
And also, by using this system, you can see, as I've said, this is a fully automated process by the system program. You can also input a setting date and time of how long you want to use the nutrient solution to make it renew based on the requirements of the plant necessities.
I see. Are you saying the drip irrigation times?
No, particularly for these leafy vegetables, since our process is drain and flood process only for the irrigation process. So it has only a continuous flow irrigation.
I see. So leafy are continuous flow.
Continuous flow. So once it reached the expiration date for the nutrient solution, it has an automatic draining, and then it will give you a fully fresh water again. And then the system, the one who's going to make the fertilizer for you, based on the set value that you've given for the EC and pH.
I see. I see. So when you say continuous flow,
Automation making.
ah,
Automation.
So when you say continuous flow, it means the pumps are never turned off.
Yes, yes.
Water just keeps on flowing
Keep flowing.
and then you set an expiration, because of course there's dissolved oxygen in the water, and
Yes.
by that time the plants must have consumed that, and you draw that water, which you call expired water. It goes out into the outlet here and into again your reverse osmosis.
It will go to the raw water tank, and then the raw water tank will process it again to the reverse osmosis, and that's the time you can use again another set of batch of reverse water freshly made tap water.
Okay.
So the water that's pumped out from these rooms are brought there and they're reused.
Yes.
Okay. And all that action, the water coming from here into there and it all gets a fresh set of oxygen.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, that's
Okay.
true. That's true.
The engineers, they figured it out.
That was made by only one program system using this PLC, made by Yumex Corporation.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of us growers out in the open with our own greenhouses, we tend to keep our tanks and our reservoirs open, and that paves way for pathogen to enter and to proliferate in your system. But look at the Japanese. This is an engineering brilliance.
So please bear in mind that we have a secret weapon inside. We have a secret helper.
It's not just the agriculturist that's important to the cultivation industry, to those who grow it, those who own farms. I mean, these three brilliant engineers is going to make a huge difference. I mean, look at this. So much quality and so much attention to details. Look at the size of my watch beside this strawberry. This strawberry is huge. Yeah, it's huge. First off, let me tell you, they smell so sweet. Yeah. Cheers.
Question.